Don't forget the ads pay for the duck feed. You can click the link below, 50 ducks in a hot tub, and you can subscribe monthly as little as $1.71 a month, or you can buy one of these cool t-shirts. And if you don't want a t-shirt and you don't want to pay monthly, you can make a one-time donation to help us feed the ducks so that we can donate everything we raise this year to charity at the end of the season.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Duck Adventure for June the 5th. I can't believe how quiet the ducks are this morning. I've been up really early, guys. I'm trying this summer thing. It's like, oh, I went to bed. I thought, you know, for sure I was wiped out from the garden yesterday. And I was wiped out. I went to bed early. Well, 10 o'clock and 4 o'clock wide awake. Anyway. Good morning, duckies. How is everybody this morning? Oh, big cobweb in my head. All right, what's going on in here? Oh, look at the size of you guys. You know what? You drink more water at night than you do during the day. Good morning. Hello, ducks. Yeah, I filled that water up last night, and they drank 3/4 of it. Well, during the day, when it's hotter, they're drinking less. It makes no sense. Just look at them. They're growing like bad weeds. There's that one right there with the bad face, the bad mouth. Bizarre looking. Oh, little ducks. Alright. Okay, we got a duck outside here. The ducks, I think, here. Yeah, there's 3 ruins. Little ruin females. They're at the gate, at the door here. I guess they can hear them. I know yesterday when I was doing the garden, I had the door open, but I had the gates closed here at the at the entrance. And they were in the vestibule. There was like 10 of them, and they were all in there going crazy. The sound of the little ducklings. Alright, so let's go and take a look here. And let's go. We're here. We're not going anywhere. Oh, I haven't had a coffee yet, guys. I like to come down here first thing in the morning just to check on them before I have breakfast and get my fill of caffeine to wake up. Okay, this is the little gimpy goose here. The one that hatched is it's a little bit, it's stumbling, but that one right there, oh, a little bit unsure on its feet. But hey, goslings are bad at the beginning. This one here is unbelievably strong. I can't believe how strong it is. Here, I'll pick it up for you guys. I've been picking it up every day. Come on. Where are you? Come here. Alright, relax. Look at this. But every time I pick it up, they always freak out. Relax. But they're it's so cute. I know, eh? Alright, let's grab your friends. Alright. This is the one that was born with the Chinese goose. Goslings, I should say. Alright. And then there's yesterday's. Let's pick up yesterday's. Oh, yes. Okay. They always have to get under the heat lamp, so it makes it more difficult for me to pick them up. Alright. This one's yesterday's. This one's a little bit smaller. It's so cute, but yet it's not. You know, ducklings are way cuter. But geese grow up to be really handsome, you know. All right, and we'll pick up Goose these. handicap relative here. Okay, the toes, the feet look like they're starting to spread out more. But it's so small. And the other side, look at the underside here, it's doing a lot. Ow! What just bit me? What are you doing? Okay, look at this thing. Oh, this is not good. I've been picking you up. Why are you freaking? Relax. I got it. You're not going anywhere. I can't believe it's biting me. Oh, boys, if it was biting me now, imagine what it's going to be like when it gets older. You're going to be one of those like little ones that are just nasty. Oh, look at it walking. Oh, that's the best it's done all week, guys. Maybe it is going to survive. And then crooked neck. Getting better. At least its head's not, hanging underneath his belly. All right, guys, I gotta go and have my coffee. I've done my check here. Everybody's good. The temperature in here is what is the temperature in here? It's 78, 5 feet off floor, 85 at the bottom, at the floor. So it's nice and warm. I opened the window last night because I came in here just when I was locking everything up at the end of the night, and it was like far too warm. And I thought, it's a little bit warm in here. They like it warm. They need it warm actually, but not that warm. So I cracked the window open last night, so get fresh air in here, and it seemed to make a difference. So, all right, I gotta go have a coffee here as I'm rambling and I'm really tired, but yet I'm wide awake. And this summertime thing, it's like it's like a curse for my life, because if it was winter right now, I'd be fast asleep, curled up in bed, and more likely Dougie would be snuggling up beside me. But right now, Doug's in there laying. You're not gonna believe this, guys. I'm in the living room, I'm in the kitchen. See, I'm white. I'm still very asleep. I'm in the kitchen making my coffee, and I hear this noise in the bathroom. And I go into the bathroom, and Doug's there laying there. And I guess the linoleum floor in the bathroom is a little cooler, and he's in there by himself, and he's just farting. The bathroom just reeks. Well, I was sitting at the kitchen table, and I thought for sure I'm editing, and I had just finished editing actually, and I was typing, and I heard some chirping sound. I thought, okay, something's happening, and I come out here and nothing. I got a bad feeling, guys. This is June the 5th today, and these eggs are due, and there's not a sign of anything. I can't see very much right now, but the humidity is exactly where it's supposed to be. It's 76%. 36.6 right now. It's 36.9. It's going back and forth between the 0.6 and 0.9, but I don't have a good feeling about these eggs. One's due tomorrow. Who knows? It's hard to tell, what's going to happen here, because our eggs, they are coming from an immature female. She's less than a year old. And they say the first year, geese aren't the best. So the fact that we've already gotten 2 is a big deal. And then I thought, okay, the chirping's coming from the incubator. I went over the incubator and I checked, nothing. So I don't know what is going on. I know I just realized I got to do some candling here really soon. Okay, guys, I couldn't figure out where Doug went. And I looked around the house, and I went to the front room and that. And he's laying in front of the incubator. Now I keep hearing this chirping sound, but for the life of me, I cannot find where it's coming from. I've stuck my head inside the incubator. I've pulled the tray out. I've listened, but Doug is like he's never done this. So there's some eggs that are chirping in the incubator, and I can't figure out which eggs they are. But for some reason, Doug's interested. He's like, she's never done this before. You just heard the door open. They've been actually pretty quiet. Oh, guys, I'm wiped out today. I'm not working on my garden. I can't. This last 2 weeks, I'm feeling it today. Actually, guys, I want to go have a nap, and I can't. I got to go to town.
I gotta go and run in, and I gotta, actually guys, you probably noticed, anybody that's bought a t-shirt, you haven't got your t-shirt yet, it's because I ran out of poly envelopes to mail t-shirts, and I've been waiting the last 3 days for them to show up, so I'm about, I think I'm about like 9 t-shirts I gotta mail. So I'm a little bit behind on that, guys, so don't get stressed out. They're on their way, well, they're gonna be on their way Monday because I'm going in town today to pick up the box of poly envelopes for mailing them. So let's get egg recon happening. Let's let the ducks out. Let's get egg recon happening so that I can run to town and then come home and more than likely take a nap. Come on, duckies. Come on, Doug. Doug. Come on, Doug. Oh, you're so cute. Yes, I know that. I think Doug's tired today too. Well, I did get him up at 4 a.m. this morning, so he's not too happy with me. For some reason, I couldn't sleep this morning, but it's starting to hit me right now. Come on, ducks, I want to do egg recon and get to town. Oh, dog, you just rolled in goose poop. Look, you get away from me. You got goose poop all over your back and your head going. Oh, they're slow. Okay, let's go in and see the Muscovies and see what's going on in there. It's supposed to be a wicked rainstorm, which, you know, this morning, it's sort of crazy. I got up at 4, and at 5 I thought, I'm going to go outside and finish planting the garden, which, you know, I should have done it. I should have just dragged my ass out and, pardon the language, guys, and got myself out there. Another egg, guys. Okay, look at this. Okay, that's a rotten egg. Look at it. How is it getting out here? I wonder if a crow came in and ate the inside of it out. How are the eggs getting out of the barn? That makes no sense. An awful lot of feathers in here, guys. Like, it looks like, actually it's a ridiculous amount of feathers. Okay, what's going on in here? Alright, that girl's there. That girl's there. No, okay, all 6 are still in the nest over here. Unless they're fighting. Because I'm telling you guys, like, look at this, look at the clumps of feathers here. Like, oh, they were soft. Duck down. Alright, this is, let's take a look at anything in here. I'm going to just leave this cover off, actually. Nothing. But the amount of feathers in here, they must be fighting. It's the only thing that makes any sense. But I'd like to know how these eggs are getting out. That, like, I'm completely baffled, guys. I'm, like, that is bizarre. How does a duck carry an egg, you know, like from in there out to here? And that's a rotten egg. It's black inside. And it's, that is crazy. We need Sherlock Holmes here, because I can't figure that out. You know, the only thing that could carry it out would be, you know, like a weasel or, you know, a mink or something like that could carry an egg out. But, you know, we had a weasel or a mink came in here, which is impossible because the fence is on and it's electrified and there's no way for them to get into the pen. You know, it would be kill the ducks. We'd have a whole bunch of dead mothers. But the fact that, you know, I keep finding these eggs, I would love to see how they're carrying an egg from in there to there. Like, I know, you know, ducks can roll eggs around. Actually, like almost all, I mean, all birds, they roll eggs around. But to pick one up and walk around with it? Oh, there she is, the girl that killed all her babies. She wants back in. I'm not letting you back in, bird. You dropped the ball. All right, so let's go in and check the babies first.
we'll go in there. This morning they had water, but I'm gonna just probably they need to be topped up. I'm baffled, guys, on this egg thing that's appearing. That's now the third egg that I have seen. Either, you know, there's been two rotten eggs and one egg with an underdeveloped fetus inside of it. So, you know, like, how are they getting out by the kiddie pool? It's got me, I can't get my head around it, actually. All right, what's going on here, ducks? All right, I need to open up a window in here. It's far too warm. Okay. Oh yeah, just in time for water, actually. All right, well, let's check on these guys first. What's going on over here? How are you doing? Okay, the little gosling is not doing too good. Oh, big wet kiss from Doug. Well, it's standing, but it's not, you know, like... It's really unsure of itself. And look at the size difference. Like, it's less than half the size now. I think one day we're just going to come in here and it's going to be, it's not going to be with us anymore. Because that is a huge size difference. But the one that hatched the other day, you know, 2 days ago was going strong. And it was 7 days premature. It's actually almost the same size as the one that hatched a week ago. I don't get it. Alright, so let's take a look here. What's going on over here? Alright, okay, I gotta get you guys water right now. You got lots of feed, but your water needs to be topped up. Actually, I'm going to get in there and I'm going to turn off one of those heat lamps because it's far too warm in here. Alright, I'm coming in, ducks. We don't need this much heat in here, do we? You guys are really fluffy. Alright. I think I'll turn off all of these lamps over on this side. They've got enough fluff on them now that they can... Oh, look at this dog. Oh, Dougie, you love your little duckies, don't you? Well, I don't know if he loves them, but he's certainly interested in them. That's got to help cut the heat down here. It's like you can tell it's a wall of heat when you walk into the place. Those guys over there still need the heat, but it's a little too much for the whole for that bunch. All right, let's get the water happening here, and then well, I'm going to get the water happening, and then we're going to go do egg recon. Something just flew over the property again with this dog. You know, guys, this year the garden, you know, every year I always have a scarecrow to keep the crows out of the garden because, you know, that year I lost all my corn. I don't have to worry about that this year. They don't even come into the yard. Doug just loses it over a bird. I don't know. Oh, you're a nut, Doug. I scored with him. You know, I think of what he was like when I got him here last year. Nothing like this. He was one screwed up apartment dog when he got here. Now he's the king of the mountain. Alright, what do we got for eggs here? Oh, it looks like they're doing everything in the lean-to.
we're supposed to get a wicked storm, which would have been really nice to have my seeds planted. So, but hey, I tell you guys, I'm so beat. This week has been brutal. Like absolutely brutal. My body is, plus getting up at this 4 a.m. thing, it's killing me too. All right, all the eggs are underneath here. All right, let's get them. See what's going on here. Okay, 2. Oh, broken one. No. So that's 5, 7, 8. Actually, I'm gonna get before it rains. I'm gonna throw get the see. I'm so tired I can't even talk. I'm gonna get the pitchfork and throw this straw back underneath. Oh, look at that! They hid them all. Look at this. You know what I've noticed now? Because all the straw is at the front of the lean-to here, they're laying the eggs. And in the front, it seems when the straw's at the back, you know, they're laying the eggs in the back of the lean-to. Oh, I wish I had 5 a.m. I would have came out and did the garden. I'd be done. Oh, look at this. I got eggs all over here. Yeah, that's what they're doing. All the eggs are right at the front here. Unless they knew I don't like going underneath. The eggs are way smaller though now the ducks are free ranging. I haven't tried any lately because I'm collecting them for you know, the hatch here. But based on what I know about chicken eggs, when they go free range, the yolks get really dark. And a much stronger tasting egg too. I'm still eating eggs from March 31st. Actually, I've got some eggs in the fridge that were laid that I'm eating, and they're still good. So just, you know, think about that. March 31st. It's what, June the 5th today. So, but they've been in the fridge the whole time. All right, I'm gonna get the pitchfork and throw that stuff. First, I'm gonna start filling the tub here. Throw the that straw back in before it rains, because it's a good weather forecast coming. Oh, there's a wind. Some nasty rain coming. Thunder showers, the whole bit is what they're calling for. Which we actually do need the rain. I was actually surprised though yesterday when I was doing the garden, guys, that as soon as you're digging out under, like you go down 1.5 inches to put the seeds in, when you're doing the trench with the hoe, and the ground was wet. It looks dry on the top of the garden, but it isn't. Where my poor neighbor down the road, he's actually watering his garden right now. It's so dry, but he's on a hill. He's got some really good drainage on his place. Where, you know, my garden is at the same level as the swamp, which works against you when you have a monsoon like last year, but it works with you when you have a dry season like we've had. Actually, I had a couple years ago there when everybody's gardens were dying and mine was just booming because it had no lack of moisture, because the ground, it's so low in relationship to the swamp. Oh, little girl. I know you're probably going through serious withdrawal right now. What a shame. But hey, we got some others right now that are sitting on nests. And, you know, hopefully they come through for us and get us some Muscovies, because so far I'm beating them, because last year, you know, I got 9 Muscovies. I think it was 9. Oh yeah, somebody asked a question about my roasted duck the other day, if it was Mo that I ate. No, it wasn't. It was actually a drake from last year. I couldn't believe it. I was like, no, we wouldn't kill Mo. Okay, even planes are setting Doug off now. Oh, it's so funny. If that dog could fly, he'd be gone chasing things. Temperatures drop and you can feel the wall of wet air coming. It's coming from the north, so that makes sense why it's so cool. It's actually supposed to be only high of 19 today, and the thermometer's at 26, so there's something going wrong here with the weatherman's forecast, but it does certainly feel like a storm's coming. But the ducks wasted no time again. The geese took them down. Now they were in the creek there while I was doing the chores, but now they're out in the mud here. That area right there where all the water is when you walk down, I showed you the other day, seems to be of their interest right now. Well, I gotta go to town, guys. Take care of my life and pick up those envelopes so that I can mail those t-shirts you guys have bought. So I'll do a little film probably when I get home, who knows, but I honestly, guys, I think I need a nap today. I'm so bagged, it's unbelievable. And I am not going to plant my garden in the rain. Seagull. Look, there's a seagull. And Doug's over the other side of the yard running around with his head cut off. Where is he? You're so funny. He saw the seagull coming off the lake. Oh, he's giving up quick today. I think he's starting to realize he can't get them. Oh, Doug, you're such a goof. He's so proud too when he does it. I know, Doug. Those seagulls, eh? Coming in on your territory. I forgot to. I had to do their water here before I left to go to town because it was pretty gross. I like changing the water every day. Clean water, healthy birds. Except these guys drill in everything. I don't think it really matters to them. I think it's more for me. Oh. Oh. We saw a coon the other day on the highway cutting across. I thought Doug was going to go through the windshield after it. It was pretty epic how upset he got when he saw it. He knew too as soon as he saw it that because he doesn't do that to dogs. He'll see a dog or a cat on the road and on the sidewalk and he doesn't bother with it. But this thing, the coon, he saw the coon going across. As soon as he saw the coon, he just lost it. So I'd like to know how he knows what a coon is, because I have yet to see him have a confrontation with a coon. And with the amount of activity Doug does around here, coons aren't coming onto the property. I don't know how he knows this stuff. Okay guys, I was just leaving, I looked down and they've gone back into the creek. So they're swimming now. I gotta get that stuff cut. Soon, I'll be done my list of to-do here, and I can do my list of to-do out there. Alright, I'm leaving now for sure. I'm going to town.